This tutorial shows how to install Cosmos Content Management System. Cosmos is open source software, so it costs nothing to install. Pay only for the resources you use in Azure. See our documentation for a configuration that fits your needs and budget. We begin by going to the Cosmos project website. Click on the Free Install button. Cosmos uses email for routine account maintenance, such as email verification, password reset, and systems notifications. Email options include Azure Email Communication Services, SendGrid, any SMTP email service, or no email integration. You can install without email, but you'll have to set that up at a later date. In this example, we are going to use Azure Email Services. Click on that link to continue. This opens an Azure Resource Manager template. The template asks a few questions, then installs Cosmos with all its components automatically. Begin by choosing a resource group that you already have, or click the Create New link for a new resource group. Next, we need the email address and the Azure Communication Connection string. Using the Azure portal, find your communication services. Click on the Email Communication Services domain. On the left of the screen under Email Services, click on Mail from Addresses. This will be the email address for all outbound messages. If you use something other than this, your emails may not get delivered. On the right of the email address, click on the 3 ellipses and choose Copy Mail from Address. Paste the address into the Administrator Reply email field. Next, we are going to get the connection string. Using the Azure portal, return to where email services are installed. Now select your communication service. From the Communication Services page, find Keys under Settings on the left edge of the page and click. Next, click the copy icon next to one of the connection strings. Return to the Install template. Paste the connection string into the form. Next, choose the Web App plan. You will notice 3 choices. The free tier is just that. It provides minimal resources for a short period each day. In addition, because the resources are so limited, Cosmos takes more time to install and launch. This option is not recommended for production. The basic tier is ample size for a small business or agency, or a personal website. This option will cost between $12 and $15 a month to run. Cosmos installs and launches faster than the free tier. The premium tier is higher performance. It installs, launches, and runs the fastest. This option is ideal for heavier loads and can scale to meet enterprise-level demands. For this tutorial, we choose Premium. Should you decide later to change the tier, this can be done easily from the Azure portal. Cosmos stores files that you upload to your site in an Azure storage account. Locally redundant storage means multiple copies of each file are stored within the same data center. Geo-redundant storage means copies of files are stored across the country. In this tutorial, we are using geo-redundant storage. Click the Review and Create button. The next screen shows the standard Azure Marketplace terms. When ready, click the Create button to install Cosmos. The resource template is now installing Cosmos using the options you have chosen. This will take a few minutes to complete. This diagram shows what is getting installed. First, an Azure Cosmos database account is created. This is a high-performance NoSQL database that is at the heart of Cosmos CMS. Next, a storage account with a static website is deployed. This is followed by an app service plan that hosts your website and your content editor application. Both the website and editor are installed as Docker containers pulled from Docker Hub. Finally, connections are created between Cosmos CMS and the Azure Email Communication Services. After a few minutes, the template will finish. When it appears, click on the Go to Resource Group button. Find your editor application and click. This will open the settings for the editor in the Azure portal. You will notice that the editor overview page will take a while to load. This is normal. Post-installation tasks are underway, and it will take a minute or 2 to complete. Once the overview loads, it means the post-installation tasks are nearly complete. In the upper right, you will see the default domain. Click on this to open your website editor. Cosmos will open with a new user registration form. The first user to register becomes the website administrator. Later on, you can add more users and administrators as needed. Fill in the information here and click Go to continue. After creating your account, you'll have a choice regarding your website design. A website design is the basis of your website's look and feel. It defines your color and font choices and provides for a common header and footer for all pages of your website. You can choose to install a pre-built design, or you can build your own. In this tutorial, we are going to install a pre-built design. Cosmos has several open-source designs to choose from. In our case, we are going to install the California Design System. This is a design built by the California Department of Technology. Your choice will appear in your design inventory. Because this is a brand new website, you will need to create your homepage. Click the Create Homepage button to continue. On the next screen, you'll be asked to give your website a name. A name can be anything you want. Usually people name their website after their business or agency. If it is a website for an event, give it the event name. When done, click the Setup Homepage button. This will complete the installation of Cosmos. You will be taken automatically to your new home page. Thank you for watching our tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at support@moonrise.net. Also, find more tutorials on how to use Cosmos on our project website, which can be found at https://cosmos.moonrise.net.